Are you sure the things you do with your cat every single day are actually building trust and not quietly breaking it? Most of what damages the bond between a cat and their owner doesn't look like damage at all. It looks completely normal. It looks like love. And that is exactly what makes these mistakes so dangerous. Most owners are making at least a few of them right now without even knowing it. Mistake 1. Waking them up just to get some cuddles. Have you ever looked at your cat sleeping and just had to touch them? Of course you have. We all have. They look so soft and peaceful that it feels almost criminal not to. So you reach over, you pet them. You pick them up and they give you that slow blink of mild annoyance before settling back down. Harmless, right? Not exactly. Cats sleep between 12 and 16 hours a day. And that isn't laziness, that is biological necessity. Their sleep cycles are tied directly to nervous system regulation, immune function, and emotional processing. When you interrupt that repeatedly, you're introducing a low-level but consistent source of stress into their life. Your cat starts to learn that resting near you isn't actually safe. Over time, they stop choosing the spot next to you on the couch and find a quieter corner in a room where you aren't. If you want to connect, let them come to you when they wake up naturally. Be the person they associate with rest and safety. Mistake 2. Skipping the litter box. Even for one day. When was the last time you cleaned your cat's litter box? Be honest. To you, skipping one day might feel like no big deal. But to your cat, that box is their private space, the one place in the entire home where they feel completely in control. When it's dirty, that sense of control disappears. Cats are hardwired for cleanliness as a survival instinct. In the wild, a dirty elimination site is a risk. It attracts predators and signals vulnerability. So when the litter box is neglected, their stress levels rise. That stress bleeds into how your cat feels about their entire environment, including you. You are the one in charge of their world when it feels unsafe or unclean. You become associated with that feeling. Scoop once a day minimum. It takes for minutes, and it tells your cat that you are someone they can rely on. Quick break. If this is making you realize your cat has been trying to tell you something, hit like and subscribe so we can reach more owners before these mistakes cost them that bond. Mistake 3. Using your hands as toys during playtime. Have you ever let your cat bite or swat at your hands and thought nothing of it? It feels playful, even cute when they're tiny. But you're actually training your cat that your hands are prey when you wiggle your fingers and they pounce. Their predatory instinct activates fully. Every time you let it happen, that association gets stronger. Hands equal target. This is how, out of nowhere, they bite too hard. The solution is simple. Use a toy feather, anything that puts distance between your skin and their instincts so your hands stay the safe thing for them. And speaking of habits we do without realizing, there is one coming up later that is even more dangerous than this one, something you likely do multiple times a day. Mistake 4. Rearranging their space without warning. Have you ever moved the furniture around and noticed your cat acting strange? For days, that isn't your cat being dramatic. That is your cat experiencing genuine distress. Cats don't see furniture, they see a map. Every piece of the environment is mentally cataloged, the escape routes, the safe zones, the hiding places. When you rearrange a room without warning, that map gets shattered overnight. Studies show that environmental unpredictability is one of the leading triggers of anxiety in domestic cats. If you need to change things, do it gradually. Let them investigate on their own terms. Mistake 5. Rushing introductions to new pets or people. Have you ever brought someone new home and let them walk straight up to your cat? You figured your cat would just adjust, but they were running a very different calculation. Cats do not default to trust. Every new presence is a potential threat until proven otherwise. When you force or rush that introduction, you're overriding their entire threat evaluation system. The message they receive isn't "this person is safe." It's "my owner does not care that I am scared." Or Research shows that cats given gradual, controlled introductions form significantly stronger bonds with both the new addition and their owner. Let them observe from a distance. Let them approach when they are ready. Mistake 6. Ignoring the warning signs they give you. This is the habit. Almost every owner does multiple times a day. The moment your cat tells you they are overwhelmed, and you miss it completely. The flattened ears, the low flicking tail, the skin that ripples across their back, the slow shift of their body weight away from you. Your cat is communicating in the only language they have. When you keep pushing past those signals, the message is devastating. You are not listening. For an animal that cannot speak, being consistently ignored is the fastest way to collapse trust. Trust is not built on love alone. It is built on feeling understood. A 2020 study in Scientific Reports found that cats are highly attuned to their owners' responsiveness.
Come on, let me pet you.
Cats whose
all
owners
right, don't be
responded to
scared.
their signals showed significantly lower stress markers and stronger social bonding. Learn that language and everything changes. Ignore it, and no amount of love will fill the gap it leaves.